Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody today? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Every day of my day's Friday, but I think in a working man's week, it is Tuesday, and it's about 20, let's just say roughly 20 till 1, all right? Or 1300 for you military minded folk, all right? For those of you that don't know how to tell military time, I'll tell you an easy way to do it real quick, all right? What you do is you take the number in the afternoon. If it's 2 o'clock, all right, in the afternoon, you add 12 to it. It gives you 14, right? So 2 o'clock is 1400, all right? All of you all can figure out the rest of it from there. You just add 12 hours to the time that is on the clock in the afternoon, and that is the time of military time. Now, in the morning before noon, all you do is add a 0 before the number. So it's not 6 o'clock. It's 0600. All right? So for those of you that always heard of like 0 dark 30, all that good stuff, that means really early in the morning. All right? So anyway, I want to tell everybody good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It may be tomorrow already. Hell, I don't know. I may be that big already, you know. I think I do have some followers in Australia, actually, you know. So how y'all doing down under, all right? All right? Send some of them kick-ass kangaroos up this way. I think Oklahoma would have fun if we'd have some kangaroo up here. With medical marijuana going on right now, we could have some fun stuff going on with some kangaroos and that medical marijuana. Now, I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. That's going to be one of my points today that I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to hit on 3 points today, and that's going to be one of them, and that's going to be the main one. So anyway, so we've got 3 people in my VIP club already this afternoon. So how y'all doing? Again, how you get into my VIP club is simply just tune in, all right? I don't charge you for that. All you got to do is tune in, and automatically you're a member. Now, look at me on YouTube as well. I'm on YouTube at SSGGRUB all in uppercase letters. It stands for Staff Sergeant Grubb. Okay. That's where you'll find me on what is it? Yeah, that thing, YouTube. That's where you'll find me on YouTube, all right? I've got so many social networks, I got to watch out which one I give out, because I don't want to accidentally give out my Pornhub username and password. So I got to be cool with what I say here. So anyway, let's talk about some issues, all right? Well, first of all, let's talk about the weather. All right, the weather's going to be hot, all right? Now, what I mean hot is, like 103 to 105, which is going to put the wind chills around 110 to 112 up here in this area. Somehow, Enid, Oklahoma, and its vicinity always seems to be the hottest place in Oklahoma, all right? I don't know why, if it's because of all the damn concrete and empty buildings that are there that's drawing in all the heat. I don't know, but Enid's always the hottest place in the state, and so, you know, it's just unbearable up here. And those people in New York are talking about, oh my God, it's going to be 102 degrees in New York City over the weekend. My life's over. My implants are going to melt. My transplants are going to melt. You know, all that stuff's going to melt, guys. Well, you know, that's what happens when you go putting, you know, cheap China plastic in your body, all right, if it gets too hot outside. All right. So anyway, it's going to be hot, humid, miserable, muggy, all that good stuff for the foreseeable future, all right? I'll let you know when it's going to change later. All right. So anyway, my first point I want to talk about is the best chatter that I can find right now on my reliable sources is this. They are urging people in Alabama okay, not to flush their unused methamphetamines and all of that stuff, all those illicit drugs, all right? They are telling people not to do that, all right? Do not flush your heroin, your methamphetamine, your PCP, whatever it is, your crocodile. Yeah, I'll talk about crocodile here in a minute. Your crocodile, all that stuff, don't flush it down the toilet. What it's doing is it's getting into the water system, and the fish are absorbing all of these chemicals coming from these man-made drugs, all right? It's leaching into the water, which in turn is leaching and getting into the fish, all right? Now, the pyramid of nature works, you know, if you're the lowest on the food chain, you're going to get ate. Well, fish are pretty much low on the food chain. Well, then you got alligators, all right? Now, Alabama in that area is covered in alligators, all right? So, what do they eat? They eat fish. They eat whatever they can get. So, if they get a hold of one of these fish that has consumed somebody's unused methamphetamine or heroin or whatever, and that crocodile or that alligator, I'm sorry, there's a difference, and I know the difference, I'm sorry, the alligator, all right, gets all jacked up on meth at this point, the Alabama officials said that if this happens, we could see some tiny Godzillas walking down the streets in Alabama. All right, now I know some funny stuff goes on in Alabama anyway with you and your own cousin and you and all that, but I think it'd be pretty jacked up if the alligators came out of the water jacked up on crack or whatever and, take over the streets. So do not flush your drugs down the deal, down your toilet, and that way wildlife won't get a hold of it and we won't have all of this crazy stuff going on, all right? I mean, we don't need it. We don't need it in our world right now. So anyway, that's just the most argumental thing that I've seen on Facebook this morning. And the next thing I want to talk about is, again, I'm going to stand up for our President Trump. And the reason I'm going to do this is because there are 4 congressmen or 4 representatives, whatever they are, that he called out, okay, via Twitter. Okay, I prefer not to use Twitter, Mr. President. Go right to Facebook, all right? I mean, it only happens if it's on Facebook. Go right to Facebook. All right, so he sends out a tweet saying that these 4 members of Congress should go back to their own countries and develop the cities and everything, okay? And then come back here and show us how it's done, okay? Basically, what he's saying is, if you know of a better way of doing it, then show me, okay? Show me, all right? He's not trying to be a racist, all right? One of them's from Syria. She's been here since she's 12 years old. You know, I don't know. The thing about it is, I think if she's going to be in Congress, representatives, whatever branch she's in, if she's going to represent us as Americans, she needs to do it with her head uncovered. Because we are not an oppressed society where we have to cover our heads. All right? I choose to cover my head every day so the damn thing doesn't get sunburned. All right? But they have to wear it. All right? So I think if you're going to represent America, you need to put an American lapel pin on your lapel. You need to take your towel off your head. You need to have the United States flag in your office, and you need to have a Bible on your desk, not the Koran. All right? That's what I'm saying. That is by no means racist or anything like that. That is being an American and what America is about, guys. I'm going to run for president in 2024, all right? And I hope you all back me up because I'm going to have a solid platform, all right? I'm going to have a solid platform, and I'm going to turn this country around, and we are going to make America great. I mean, we're going to make it party great, all right? I mean, it's going to be like, I don't know, it's going to be like, well, I don't want to say Cinco de Mayo every day because, well, shit, that's kind of how it is. But anyway, I'm going to run for president in 2024. You all come on board, support me, you know. I'll get up there and I'll just tell them how the cow ate the cabbage, and I guarantee then people will see that, you know, hey, it's not just Donald Trump that's thinking the way that America should think, all right? So anyway, all right. Thank God for Donald Trump and the United States of America, all right? If it wasn't for him, I mean, right now, the country's already in crap. I mean, we're so deep in crap right now, Shane Vergorian can't get us out of it, all right? Shane, I know a little bit about plumbing, you know, just a little bit, and I know shit goes downhill, right? I know that, and, you know, and that's just kind of how this country's going right now, is all those Democrats. Oh, also, this morning, the Democrats want to accuse Donald J. Trump, DJ, this is DJ, wants to accuse Donald J. Trump of disrespecting and not upholding the Constitution of America. Now, I call bullcrap on that. Who wants to get rid of guns in America? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Who wants to have legal abortions everywhere? Doesn't matter where, when, how. What party wants that? I'll let you think about that for a minute. What party wants illegals here over our veterans and give them better benefits than our veterans? What party wants that? I'll give you a minute to think about that. All right? What party wants God and everything out of our education system and wants to teach the Quran? I'll let you think about that for a minute. Now, how's Donald J. Trump looking? All right? They say that these confinement facilities or these detention facilities are deplorable down there on the border. Who gives a shit? Go back to your home country where you belong, all right? Okay? Because I guarantee those facilities are a lot nicer than where you just came from. So turn your little happy butt around and go back down to Guatemala or wherever you're coming from. Go back down there, grow your avocados, and leave us the hell alone, all right? And let's give this money to our veterans that deserve it. All right, so anyway, that's my political rant for the day. All right, let me see what kind of comments I'm getting here, just to make sure that not getting anything. Hey, Aaron, how are you doing, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you guys. Julie, hey, good to see you. Shane, how are you, buddy? Anyway, okay, guys. So that's basically what I got for today. I kind of got off on a tangent there about, but I mean, the way that they're treating the president's ridiculous. Nobody has ever been ridiculed as much as Donald J. Trump trying to make our nation great again, you know?
And so anyway, let's support this, the United States flag. Let's come together as Americans. This is the only flag we need to recognize, all right? We don't need to be recognized a rainbow flag. We don't need to be recognizing a Mexican flag, any other flag in this country. This is the flag that matters, all right? This is what this country is about. I don't care if it's got 50 stars or 13 stars on it, all right? It's what the country is about, all right? That's where we are, people, okay? All right. So again, I'm going to run for president in 2024. You can start making your contributions to me as soon as you want to, and I'll be glad to take them, all right? So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, but before I go, all right, the main reason I do this, guys, is to talk about veteran suicide, all right? Now, veterans commit suicide every day, 22 of them, all right? 22 veterans a day commit suicide. That's 22 too many. What we need to do is we need to check on our fellow brother or sister, and we need to make sure that they're doing all right, okay? They may live next door to you, or they may live down there, a mile from you. I don't know. Go talk to them. Make sure they're doing okay, all right? Right now, times are tough, all right? It's 100 flipping degrees outside, and it's miserable, all right? And I got air conditioning. All right, but imagine those guys that are out there that don't have that luxury, all right? Okay? So anyway, was that an earthquake? Or is that DJ snoring? I can't tell. Anyway, so support these veterans, talk to them, all right? And let's prevent 22 veteran suicides a day. Okay, guys and gals, can we do that? All right, guys. You all have a great day. All right. God bless you. Take care. All that good stuff. All right. Pray for the United States. Pray for our president. Pray that we're going to get this nation to where we really need to be, not to where we're, to where we're going, So anyway, pray for that change, all that good stuff. And remember, in November, we can vote this crap out. All right. Okay, guys, you all take care. Drink plenty of fluids, all right? All that good stuff. Be weather aware. Know it's going to be wind chills in about 113 to 115 degrees for the next, 5-6 days, all right? So, okay, guys, you all take care. God bless. I'll see you all soon. All right, take care.